Hi guys, it's Candace. I haven't gone live in a little bit, so it's been a hot minute. I'm outside the RV right now. It's getting ready to storm, it looks like, so this may be a very brief live video. But I wanted to hop on here really quick now that we're a month into our journey, because I had so many people reach out to me about how they can be more financially free, and what would I suggest, and how would we suggest getting started, or some help getting started on feeling more financially free. So I have for you 3 ways to feel more financially free right now. I'm drinking, I still have my coffee this morning. This is my Adventure Awaits mug. Thank you so much, Laura. I love this. So nice to have friends that follow along on your journey. Oh, hey, Rachel. You know, if y'all are on, send me I actually can see you, because sometimes I don't see who's on, and I can't comment unless you guys make a heart or whatever. But hi, Rachel. Thank you for joining. So 3 ways to feel financially free. And number 1, y'all know what I'm going to say. It's the same thing I've been saying for however long. Budget, 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 budget. If you don't have a budget, you don't know where your money's going, and you're not going to feel free. You're going to feel like a slave. You're going to go to work every day and whatever it is you're doing for your job, and you're going to feel like a slave. You're going to pull in your parking space, even if it has your name on it, and feel like there's a ball and chain attached to you because you don't know where your money's going. You don't know why you're there. What is your why? Where is this going towards? So get a budget. There's so many resources for budgeting. And I know for myself, when we first started this process of downsizing and everything, and really getting serious about our money, I felt like a budget was the worst. It would absolutely be terrible, because I would feel trapped in my budget, and I wouldn't have any freedom, and it would be just awful. And it's totally the opposite of that if you're doing it correctly. So sit down with your spouse, your partner, your loved one, your mom, whomever it is that helps you with the finances, or an accountability person, and go through a budget either on an online app, paper and pencil. My husband likes Microsoft Excel. I'm a paper and pencil gal. If I don't write it down kinesthetically, it's like it doesn't come in my brain. So write a budget. Know where your money's going. Find out what you've been making. If you don't even know how to get started, you can go maybe print out a bank statement and kind of go through your finances that way. Have somebody help you. There's so many resources, but y'all, budget, 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 budget. You will not feel financially free unless you know what is happening with money you worked hard for. Y'all know where it goes. Yes, Amanda, exactly. That's how we save so much money to get this back here. So the second thing is this. Number 2 is save. Save, 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 save. So here's something simple that we started like a long time ago. And this is just a big plastic bag. So what you can do, when we were starting our downsize, and we were talking, oh, sorry, I just rocked the camera. When we were starting our downsize originally, we decided we were going to go through the house and start cleaning up and set aside a space of what we could live with, and what could we try to get rid of, and that sort of thing. And we grabbed the big Ziploc bags while we were cleaning out one of our couches. We found a ton of loose change, like change that fell out of our pockets while we were sitting down, or change that just fell out of purses, wallets, bags, and what have you. So if that's the case, go around and put it in a bag, y'all. That's savings. You didn't even know that money was there. It kind of felt like a treat when we were cleaning up. So if nothing else, get a Ziploc bag, put a couple dollars in there of some things that you've had, and use that for a savings, and take y'all out to ice cream at the end of the week, the money you've saved. Or if you're looking to save something larger, set aside a separate account. I always suggest doing the emergency fund, and you all know that we're huge Dave Ramsey fans. $1,000 in your emergency fund at least to get you started, because you never know what's going to happen. Save for a rainy day. Case in point, it's totally raining right now, and I'm getting like water. I'm getting rain on my back. But save, save, save. No matter what approach, plastic bag that used to be as stick in the sand as that, or in an actual savings account. Save, save. It'll help you feel financially free, knowing you have money set aside for an emergency, if something were to happen to you, God forbid, or if you want to save for a bigger purchase, a different TV, a different phone, anything like that. Yes, we love Dave Ramsey too, Amanda. And then number 3, prioritize your life. And this is huge. Do some soul searching. Sit down and talk about what is it you envision for yourself in the future. If you need to develop up to plan an exit strategy for going part-time at your job, or leaving your job entirely and doing something you're more passionate about, that'll help you feel more financially free if you don't feel trapped in what you're doing, if what you're doing to make money feels like a trap, basically. Or plan a vacation, take some some downtime. Prioritize what's important to you. Do you want to spend more time with your family? Do you want to spend more time traveling? Do you want to spend more time pursuing a hobby that's important to you? Set aside finances for that. When you sit down and make your budget and you save for things, then you feel more value in your life because you're putting your money where you value things in your life, okay? So do some soul searching. I know a lot of people will have messaged me and said, we just don't have any money, so we can't even start budgeting. Well, when you sit down and you look at it, a lot of times you have a lot more money than you realize. It's where you're putting it. And where you're putting your money are where your priorities lie. So your priorities, let's say you sit down and you do your budget and you have a ton of money going to eating out, but what you really love to do is travel. And then rearrange it. Make your budget to where you spend less on eating out, eat more meals at home, and then save up for those big vacations or save up for that weekend trip to Vegas or whatever it is you want to do. Put the money in the correct area so you feel more fulfilled. Where you put your money is where your value lies, okay? It speaks volumes when you go through your budget and your savings about what your goals are in life. So identify those goals. If you want to develop the exit strategy to go part-time at your job, if you want to develop this great vacation or plan this wonderful reunion with your family or people from high school or what have you, then make it happen. You have that power. You're in control of your money. And that goes all the way back to number one of feeling financially free is budget. They kind of all feed into one another. If you don't know what's going on with your money, you're going to feel like your money is owning you. So don't let that happen to you guys. I have made so many mistakes with finances, and we're just now getting to a point where we're gaining some momentum, and I've learned so much from the mistakes I made, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So I want financial freedom for you guys too. So 3 steps: budget, save, prioritize. Have a great evening, guys. Bye.